Now at noon, preparing for a sudden rise in patients in the fight against COVID-19. Both Massachusetts and Rhode Island preparing field hospitals once again. Here in Rhode Island, state authorities giving us a glimpse inside before patients might have to be brought in. 12 News reporter Brandon Truitt joins us live from Cranston with more.
Well, Patrick, we're at the old Citizens Bank call center. The inside has been completely transformed. It is lined with hospital beds. The governor says if the state stays on the track that it currently is, they're going to need this space in less than 2 weeks. Let's show you the inside. You can just see those rows and rows of hospital beds and curtains that are lining the interior here. Our cameras allowed inside this morning. This entire space is really split into 3 parts containing more than 350 beds total. It's important to note this center has been set up since April. It's only now that the state says it's in a position where they feel like they might need it. The state says it's costing roughly $8 million to set it all up, another $3 million a month to keep it going, all of it paid for by federal funding. The doctors who will be running the center say that there is still time to correct the course here and avoid the need for this space altogether.
This is an option once we have run out of every other option, and it absolutely is something that we can avoid. If people stay home now, if people avoid social gatherings now, if people avoid any unnecessary activity now, the pandemic can be stopped in its tracks.
Also worth noting that staffing this hospital is going to be a logistical challenge all its own. If you remember back in the spring, elective surgeries ultimately were stopped, so that freed up a lot of doctors to help fight the pandemic. That's not the case this go around. The state says that they have less extra hands to pull for. Right now there is a call for anyone with medical experience to step up if they're willing to help. Live in Cranston, Brandon Truitt, 12 News.